Using bore water for the garden is taking the pressure off the drinking water supply and ensures the high quality water supplied by the Water Corporation is reserved for indoor use. Over the past few years, we've been encouraged to sink a shallow garden bore. Now, if the cost is too much for one house, why don't you share it? It's an ideal way to ensure you've got water for the garden. What turns many homeowners off having a bore is the iron staining. It quickly makes fences, retaining walls and pathways look awful. Yes, you can buy products that remove this iron stain, but it usually involves hard work. So how do we get around the bore water stain issue? Well, it's easy and relatively cheap. The Rainmaster Boreline product has been developed for Total Eden by Netafim, who lead the world in drip micro-irrigation technology. Boreline represents the future in irrigation and it's available from Total Eden stores. It works by a series of inline drippers in a pipe and it's laid under the mulch. And one small tip, it's ideal if you have a dog that loves reticulation systems, which I can tell you many do. It's so easy to install. Anyone can do it standing on their head. As it's compatible with standard 13mm fittings, you just click and clamp. You can either install a new system or retrofit an old one. These inline drippers emit water over a period of time at a measured amount. It's rated at 8 litres per hour, but it isn't pressure compensated, which means if the bore's pressure's up, more water comes out of the dripper. Since there's no back pressure build-up, there'll be no burst pipes. It's perfect. The water gets to the plant's roots where it's needed. There is no evaporation or runoff, and none of that ugly iron stain that's going to mark pathways or fences. It's an ideal time to mulch after the system's been installed. This saves even more water. You will find that even though it feels like more water is going on the garden, because the drippers are closer together than you might have been used to, it isn't. A system like this is designed to use less water. In certain areas of Perth, the iron content is more of a problem than others. Dissolved iron occurs naturally in our groundwater, and for me, a reticulation system like the Boreline is worth it. It even stops the staining on the plants. With this system, there is no overspray or staining, so it's ideal for windy areas. It's going to save you truckloads of water, it's easy to install and good value. So all round, it's the perfect way to reticulate a garden bed.